Welcome. June 16th, 2026, Planning Commission meeting, City of Monroe, called to order. Roll call, all members of the committee are present. Agenda, we have approval for the agenda. Motion?
Motion to approve.
In favor say aye.
Aye.
Have you had a chance to review the previous minutes of the previous meeting?
Yes.
Motion to approve?
I move.
Second? Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much. Report from the code officer. Move on down to old business. Certificate of appropriateness 4452, 1110 North Broad Street.
Receiver hardly is over there now.
Okay. That case is going to be tabled. It is still pending action at the mayor and council, and so it will come to you all once they've taken action. And on the other two cases out there, the variance and the conditional use, once they take action, then you can take action on the COA. So for now, it's an automatic table. Or I guess you have to vote to table it, but that's the only action you can take on it right now.
All right.
I motion to table.
Second?
All those approved say aye.
Aye.
All right, very good. Okay. All right, new business. Conditional use, 4640, 409 East Marable Street. We have some,
We have the staff report here. So we're here at 409 East Marable Street. It is a triangular lot sandwiched right up against 78 there at the top, along Marable Street here, Marable Court. It is currently zoned B1. It is already the home of a convenience store, and the applicant is proposing to tear that down. It's right here. That would be demolished and replaced by a larger 3,300 square foot convenience store, and then adding some fuel pumps. So just a quick reminder, this is not, the conditional use is not for the convenience store, it is for the fuel pumps. We allow convenience stores as of right, but it's the fuel pumps that we put this conditional use on. And then you can see the property over here is largely wooded except for the store, so they would do some clearing there to build what's proposed. All right. So I already went over basically what they're planning to do there: demolition, rebuild, adding the new fuel pumps, and 8 parking spaces as well. So rendering of what the building is proposed to look like. Then our assessment as staff is that this is unlikely to cause disruption to the neighborhood. It is already used as a convenience store, so this would be a continuation and expansion of that use. It serves adjacent neighbors, not long-distance travelers, so it's not going to necessarily bring additional car trips through the neighborhood. And it will provide convenient access to light food and beverages, toiletries, and common medications for a neighborhood that doesn't have a lot of commercial outlets in it, so that'll be convenient for them. That is why we are recommending approval. And with that, that concludes the staff report.
is someone here to speak for this proposal? Okay.
There it is.
Well, good evening. I'm Andrea Gray. This evening, I have the pleasure of representing Nikhil Agarwal in his request for a conditional use permit for a convenience store with fuel pumps. As Stephen showed you, the property is approximately 1.12 acres at 409 East Marable Street. And it is currently zoned B1, which allows for commercial uses, including the convenience store. We're outside the overlay district, and it is currently in use as the use we're proposing. This is a picture of what currently is out there. You all know it as the hotspot, I'm sure. We've all been by it. It's been there since 1957, if you can believe that. That is a long-standing business here in the city. It did have gas pumps originally. We believe those were moved between 2016 and 2019, so quite a few years ago. In order to have been grandfathered, it would have had to been in the last 6 months, I believe. So it's been well over the 6 months, which is why we're back asking for a conditional use to put those gas pumps back in. Here's a little closer aerial view. You can see that the building and the parking is all kind of squished towards the point of the triangle. And part of what we're doing, and again, this is grandfathered, right, 1957. It's been there forever. Definitely doesn't meet setbacks, buffers, those kind of things. But what we're proposing will be a vast improvement and consistent with your current ordinances. So again, as Stephen mentioned, our proposed use is to put in a new 3,300 square foot convenience store with a nice, facade with a mix of exterior materials. Gas pumps, 6 to 8 parking spaces. It would be operational 24 hours a day. On the site plan, a couple things to note. Obviously, we're removing the old convenience store and the gas pumps there, the remnants of them will be removed. A whole new store that we've pushed back up into the property, so we're really using a lot more of the rear of the property than the front. We're doing that to meet setback requirements. And to meet the requirement that the gas pumps be to the side and not in front of the store. So we view East Marable as the front of the property, and so we're putting those to the side. We also met with staff, and they helped us kind of rearrange this. We've got great access. You can see there's a through access on each of the roads there, East Marable and then Marable Court. So it should be an easy flow of traffic, much better than currently exists now. And so again, very short, but we request approval of our conditional use permit to allow gas pumps with our new convenience store. And with that, I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Yeah, so I like what we're doing. My only issue is the 24 hours. I live in the neighborhood. And the riffraff and people that come out that late at night, we don't have any gas stations or markets that are open 24 hours. I just don't know if being in a neighborhood setting that's appropriate.
Okay. Is it not currently operated 24 hours? No? What are your hours? 7 to 9?
Yep.
7 a.m. to 9 p.m.? From 5 to 12? My client would propose from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. Or, well, yeah, 12 a.m., I guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a little better than
A little better?
24 hours.
Will there be any gambling machines in there?
No, we're not intending that. There will be lottery sales.
Thank you. Is anyone here to speak on behalf, opposed to this project? Hearing none. I'll call for a motion.
Motion to approve?
Second?
All signify by saying aye. In favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion approved. Thank you.
Did you want to change the hours?
Oh, yeah,
You may want to add that as a condition at this point.
You
Yes.
restate the position of the hours in.
that way
Motion
they
to
specifically
approve with
are held to
conditions
what they
of the
proposed.
changed hours from 5 AM to 12 PM.
Approve the conditions of the hours to be stated.
I'll second it.
Second that motion. In favor, say aye.
Aye.
All say aye, opposed. Okay, that motion carries. All right,
Is that condition will be presented to the city council as a condition of your recommendation?
okay. That being the case, is no opposition
No.
to this? Next is rezone 4641, 275 Cherry Hill Road.
All right, here's the staff report for the request to rezone the property at 275 Cherry Hill Road, approximately 50 acres, from M1, which is our light industrial manufacturing category, to R1, which is large lot residential, for the purpose of constructing one single-family house. You can see we've got, it's really just an open kind of hayfield area out there, as well as some woods around there. There are a few houses next door. This property here is the City of Monroe Maintenance Facility. You have some telecom stuff on the other side of the road, and then the proposed home site is right here. So very large piece of property. Ordinarily, you would think, based on the map over here, that we might have some light industry that would be or manufacturing that would be interested in that property. But one of the unique conditions here, and the main point that we want to discuss, is going to be that it is in a permanent conservation easement, which prohibits essentially all of the development options except for building one single-family home. So if that wasn't the case, we would be having a different conversation about what the future of this property would be. But because of that easement, then we've essentially nullified all our other options. And so we think that this is the most reasonable use of the property is the R1 for one single-family home. If that easement were to ever be revoked, we would recommend as staff that we revisit our future land use plan out there for the future of the property, but without any changes, we find that the current plan is compatible with our comprehensive plan, and we are recommending approval with one condition. There is a display out there of dumpsters, and we are recommending that that be removed as a condition of approval. And with that, that concludes the staff report.
Is anyone here to speak on this proposal?
Thanks for having me. My name is Dylan Thompson. This is me and my wife Madison are here. We're looking at just building one single-family home to raise our kids on and have a nice place, kind of tucked back. Can't see it from the road. And like they mentioned, it's in a lifetime conservation easement, so it can't be developed. And the current zoning M1, it serves no purpose. It can't be developed into anything for M1 use. That's pretty much it. Any questions I can answer?
No.
Thank y'all.
No questions? Thank you. Anyone here to speak in opposition to this? Hearing none, we have a motion to approve
Motion to approve with condition.
with conditions.
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Very well. Is that it?
That's all you have on the agenda tonight.
All we have, so we stand adjourned.
I got a motion to adjourn.
I move
Motion
to
to adjourn.
adjourn.
Yeah, I need a motion.
Second.
All right, got it. Stand adjourned. Thank you.